It's very kind of you to help, I tell you. It's really... I need to learn Polish. Okay. Bits in the drawer. Oh, is Alfie still out there? Yeah. It's very hard doing that. Very tricky, that cupboard, isn't it? Trying to repair it. Good gosh, 2 weeks in advance. Trying to sort out urgent help for my area UK cab sends advice. Central area East UK, and I need a home visit. This is advice session coordinator. 2:30. Anna, female. Okay. So they're short staff. So what do they need from me? This is ridiculous also. Oh, it snows. I'm housebound. I can't get out. Got an email. Could you respond to this email stating which day it's best to make you an appointment? We are currently booking on flexible when, because I need urgent help. Oh God, my bloody... I don't know what I've got wrong with my body, but it's choking me to death. I'm not well. 20th, Monday, 22nd, 10th, 2018. Could you please respond to his email stating which day is best to make the appointment? I need a home visit. Help. I sent an email. I just sent the email. I need urgent support. So the social worker is no longer my social worker. I'm confused. No longer supported by former church people. That's the point. I'm going to ring them up. And the social workers are unable to support me as well. also got a care advocate support and funded via steps team, which I thank you for. I'm regards. Short email. Can't do long emails when you're unwell. I can't think anything. Does your brain go sometimes like mine? You're right. Step self department. One Angel Square. Angel Street. Cutbacks everywhere going on in the UK. Oh dear. Monday. It hurts your back, doesn't it? Oh, bless you. Here he is.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Ciulu zasrany, kurwa. Palaczu.
What you doing here?
Pierdalaj, ja już skończyłam szkołę robić. Kurwa, ci jadę. Stąd się
It's very good.
A tam.
pierdalaj. Tak to ty sobie.
She is very, very good.
Yeah,
I'll tell
I
you.
need to doing
I haven't seen a woman in years, apart from my mate mum,
No?
doing that. No, she's very talented. And I didn't even know how bloody difficult it is. It's fucking out mad. Don't know that. Look at that.
Myślę, że ja kurwa szafki nie umiem naprawić. Ja takie rzeczy robię sobie kurwa na co dzień w domu. Spierdalaj teraz. Nagrał się.
Co? No dawaj, dawaj.
Pytam się kurwa, czy się nagrałeś.
Ja podam zjeść.
Spierdalaj tą ścianę. Ja to nie będę gadać, kurwa.
Water. Just now, what I said to her,
Here. Mamma mia.
I also had a plan.
Plan?
Yes.
What plan is
If it
it?
snows, I can't get out. So, while I phoned them social workers to find out what's going on, they're peeing me out. So I had a plan. Why you haven't got cash, whatever. If it snows, why? Because she's explaining the situation with work and yeah, she's trying to do, bless her. If you had offered to come, if I can't get out, to go give you this, go with my card, get my money, pay, get my food, and then I'll pay you guys to do that chore for me. What do you think?
Don't know. That is difficult. What is life?
Get,
Yeah?
well, to get my food. Oh, on the hallway. While I'm waiting for the social workers to come and offer me their support, whenever that is. If it snows and I can't get out, that is. Yeah, so I got your number, so to pay you guys for today, I need to go to the post office and get my cash, and then I need to pay you for your hard, kind work. Look at that. It's amazing, the talent you got. Yeah, it's excellent. See? Women can do more than blokes can.
She could.
Yep.
I hope she finish.
Yeah, watch it all fall apart. Move the carpet so you don't get it on your.
And that one.
Yeah, and the one you're on.
Sorry.
I've got some plastic sheet in there, blue sheet you want to cover if you want. And I've got some this one.
I hope it doesn't make a lot of mess.
As long as the whole thing don't fall down. It's best not to take it off. It's best not to take it off. Yeah.
It's need to take it off.
Yeah, don't take it off because the whole wall will come down.
Nah.
No, don't take it off.
Not all wall comes
Just
down.
want to polish it for now. It's best because it's got my landing. It's just trying to fix it back in. The whole thing will come down.
No, it's nothing comes down. I wanna take out by here just chung chung chung.
Yeah.
Or by here take out that one thing.
Yeah.
And after plaster it nice.
Yeah.
here, you know?
Yeah.
Silence.
Why do they always put like a metal bit on the corner of the wall? Anyway?
It's when you banging, what is keep stronger.
Ah, structure.
Yeah.
So I have to build the bloody landlord back and say, oi, you don't live my bloody own. I'm having to have people I know to go and do it for me. I'll charge them back. The landlord, Home Group Limited, having to have people come and try and do my bloody own. Good God. So yeah, I wouldn't suggest.
Don't worry, Del.
My God. My God.
What are you doing, Del? Do you want to tell?
My God. Oh hi, I've not checked. Princess Warrior, I've got two friends around. They're trying to fix my eye. And they're trying to fix this wall. I'm going to turn the phone around and show you what they're doing. I've got no help from the housing people in my area. So this is what he's trying to do, is knock down that part, half. That's metal. And this is what I'll be left living like. I don't want the whole wall falling down. Because I need that bit intact, innit?
Don't worry, that's not follow down all wall.
I've got to get my cash out so I can pay you guys.
We do that one.
Thank you. And then we got another Polish lady. She's excellent. I'm amazed. Women can do more than blokes can. I'm very impressed. Fixing my
Awesome,
cupboard.
yeah?
Eh?
Awesome.
Pardon?
She awesome.
Awesome what?
She awesome.
Awesome, yeah, it was on your accent, yeah, awesome, absolutely. It's amazing. It's a big cupboard actually. And yeah, because that is just a temporary, it's a bloody good fix, I tell
You
you.
have cutters. Not cutters, but
Dlaczego to szukasz?
In that bottom drawer you might
Jakie to
find
są sztuce?
some stuff in the bottom drawer.
Kusaki.
Kurwa, co?
The tools I have in that for the plasterings in the cupboard and hallway, and in the bottom drawer is where I keep the pliers. Sorry, Princess Warrior, I was distracted. Go plug this phone back in. Where's my plug socket? Is all kicking off today. I don't get all this prepared. So I'm paying these two friends of mine to do this for me today. And let me go to check, turn, rotate my device. Hold on. How do I rotate it back? I don't know. How do I rotate this back? Sorry, I didn't even read your comments. No disrespect. Yeah, okay, thanks. Yeah, they're repairing things. Hello, Princess Warrior. God bless you. Yes, they're trying. Absolutely. It's a godsend. It's amazing you bump into people, isn't it? That you've known for a while. Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Odkusać metal. Co ty chcesz zrobić? Co ty chcesz zrobić?
Ja? Ty kurwa z domu. Masz PGA?
I really need to learn your language, people. You know, Polish and which are bilingual. That's it, bilingual.
Artur, masz w domu PGA?
Pardon?
No, nic.
Oh.
Ej, Dureń! Palacz!
Alfie, do you want share?
Co ty chcesz?
Ja? Kurwa, ja zaraz ci jedna. Masz w domu PGA?
Co to jest?
Dobra. Taki kurwa klej, co się kurwa klei w drewnie. Ty, a nie chcesz noża?
A co ja będę z nożem robić? Metale? Wierzyć?
No kurwa mać.
Wow.
Where do you have that?
Just that.
Zobacz.
I don't say nothing, it's everything awesome.
Normalne, nie? Żeby ty baba szafki kurwa naprawiała.
Wow. That's amazing. Wow. It's like ordinary people helping each other out. Oh, Derek, it's an amazing day. It's an amazing day. There's like a couple of people here today helping me out. Looking over experiences. Repairing my wall. Repairing my drawer in the kitchen. Polish lady who's round. I'm doing this Sunday since 2015. But I'm something the other day and the offer to pay someone else paying. Instead of waiting for the housing company to wait for over 1 year, 4 months to repair this, they're
Do
repairing
you
it
have
for
a
me.
light? No, you don't
I
have
don't have a light in that cupboard. I have at right hand side. Can you find the bucket with all the putty and everything? I'll come in my washer. So can you see? Yeah, you got it all. Then obviously, eventually another time, I've got all the paint and stuff up the top shelf.
It is all painting here.
Yeah, paint brushes and stuff. Well, then it's all DIY stuff stuck away.
Pace Lucas.
Look at that. It takes for. So this is like a metal thing, whatever they call it, on the wall. Bent. And I've been waiting a whole year to get that repaired, and so they're trying to build this up to make it safe. Still
Sheila,
not
this is
repaired.
that's all what we have, yeah?
Yeah, I can easily get some more.
You
I've
need
got
some
that,
more.
got that one and that one, that new one.
You need some more, Sheila.
Yeah.
That is not enough.
How many pots do you need? Is that the right type? I'm not a DIY individual. Oh, look at that. That's excellent. That's talent. It's amazing when you watch somebody do building work and DIY work, and how it gets repaired. People know what to do, and you get your your landlord to do things, and they don't do it for a bloody year. If I was able-bodied, I would have done it myself. So how much of that stuff do you need? How many pops?
I don't know, that one's all too.
I've got the new one. You saw the long one, and I've got the new one. That's how this whole flat is falling apart. It's a bit like when builders are building stuff on buildings, isn't it? You see them.
Yeah, but that one is already.
That, yeah.
Sprawdź ten automat tam. Ciśnij go tam. No bo chyba liczy.
Oh,
No jak
yeah.
tak będzie stał, to ona będzie obijać sobie, ale nie podwójki chyba na. Rozumiesz? O, Blesiu.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, dear. Dusty. Oh, got my nose there.
Ja go tam nie wsadzę.
I served a cup of tea or coffee, you want one?
Szopka jest...
I've got the new pot. Did you see it? Yeah, you got that and all.
What is new? That is empty.
That new one. Yeah. Right there. That's new.
No, it's empty.
What? It's brand new.
It's empty.
Oh my god. How did that get empty? It's not being used. I only got it about 4 months ago. I got the new one down there. Oh my god. That's empty. What the hell did... This was empty. I only bought it. It was brand new. That's weird. That is weird. I brought one that's brand new. And that one you're using, is that gone all hard? The
Yeah.
same one as this one. And then, what about this similar one I got down here in Wilco? I can't reach it, it's too low to the ground. Oh, it's turn the camera around. Let's give you a state of me. So doing all that. That was all bent. I've been waiting for a bloody landlord to sort all this out for over 1 year, 4 months. They haven't repaired my bedroom, by the way. This was the major concern. And Russian friend and a Polish friend. Got it. I'm gonna not put a run you over. You see that one there? Is alright, that one. Similar mixture to that. I'll get some more of this. Excuse me.
Interesting.
Yeah, I see how they do it now. I was watching videos how they do repairs like this to get an idea. And my old neighbour from last year, the one that lives above me, who don't want to talk to me for some reason, he did all this like last December, painted the flat and doing that. And then it all started coming apart again. I'm sure it's this building, whole block of flats, falling apart. I do, I'll tell you, it's been building is 1996.
Still standing.
Yeah. Right. But this place don't have no shelving. No proper nice shelving I need. You're on a bidding system with the new council, the way they work with housing anyway, isn't it? Oh, look at you. How brilliant are you? Oh, isn't that amazing? It's amazing when you actually learn these skills, isn't it? And it's all to do with all new people working for it. Instead of waiting on for the public service to do what they're meant to do. All new people like yourselves. All new people. I mean, this is what Great Britain used to be like, wasn't it? And yet it takes for a Russian man, a Polish lady who was not even born in this country to know what ethics of kindness is about. And all the members of bloody Britain, not every British people, but a lot of British people don't give a monkeys. So it's so wonderful to see this pure kindness in you guys. Lovely. And if it helps you guys out, I mean, you're helping me out, so I'll help you out. You know, we just agree across. It's absolutely lovely. Very kind.
Massively big hole.
Wet rag helps with avoiding dust. Oh, right, for breathing if need be. Oh yeah, thank you for that, Derek. There's somebody, I was just looking online. Yeah, I got too close to the dust.
Dust.
Yeah, when I was like trying to help you find some of that putty stuff, the dust got into my nose and making me sneeze, and I was eating my banana.
Aww.
Eating my fruit and veg. Well, not my veg, just my fruit and my yoghurt. Oh, do you know? That's it, you see. I pay my disability income to you guys for doing my DIY work. That helps you out, doesn't it? If you can't get enough work, you can help me out. That's what my DIY's for, to pay people that can help, help you out with things that you can't do, things you can't do. Well, the council has cut back services. It works all the way around, doesn't it? I help you guys out financially for a little bit, what I can do, and you help me out on these things. It works both ways, doesn't it?
It's all the time was both ways.
Yeah. So, will you be both if I paid you £10 each today? Would that be alright? 10 quid each. You'd be happy with that? Yes? No? Please accept it as a gift. Don't be, you know, I would just give it to you as a gift, put it that way. Okay? Alright, if you're happy with that.
Paid.
Yeah? So if you don't feel offended, I'll give it to Cash as a gift to help you out. As you're helping me
Don't
out.
write me gifts.
I'll give it to you as a gift because you're helping me out. How's that?
No.
To me, it's massive. If that's right. I've forgotten your name again, sorry.
Beata.
I've forgotten your name. What is it again?
Beata.
Beata. That's a lovely name. Beata. Are you all be happy?
For me it looks like this. Still I cannot remember normally her name.
Beata. It's lovely.
Beata.
Beata. That's a lovely name. So unusual. I suppose it's normal for is it normal for Polish people, those names? Polish.
Don't hear
It's
never
your
actually.
name.
First
Not
time
the
I
one.
see like
Yeah,
this girl
yeah,
with that
lovely.
name.
Sorry, is that Alfie? What? Alfie. I bet that's not your name, is it? But the Alfie, it's like.
It's like unusual name.
Yeah. I love unusual names. Oh, look at that. That's so old. That camera thing, that box is so old. You can tell how old it's not been cleaned out, that cupboard. Look at the dust in it, isn't it? Oh, gosh. You got a talent. You've got so much talent. Obviously, when I was able-bodied, I used to do a lot of DIY myself. When my kids were little. Because you have to, don't you? You know?
You must do.
You do. I used to do a lot of the painting, decorating, and then I used to date a bloke that was in the building trade, so that was helpful. So I didn't have to pay out for a lot of DIY because he did it for me. You know what I mean? But that was years ago.
No.
That was years ago. But you don't realise until you become like myself, my situation, that how you can't do things that you'd like to. So it's like them bloody social workers today when I rang up the blinking. I said I'm stuck. If the snow comes in UK in my area, I can't get out to pay my bills and get my food. And my carers, my friends help me out in personal care. They don't have the time to go out and get my cash and my food. I said to them on the phone.
Why?
Because they work in private hospitals in occupation therapy role as a job, do shift work as well. So that's only why they can help me out my personal care because of my medical equipment. Otherwise, I'll be stuck in a care home somewhere. So while I'm waiting to get the right care by the state now to be assessed, they've now put the assessment on hold. So now I'm hearing the weather's going to get bad in UK. And if it does, with the snow, I can't get out because of course these wheels won't take snow.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. You can remember that, can't you, that time you pushed me?
Yeah.
Oh, that was so funny. Oh, wait, you should see that, I tell you. When he pushed me in the wheelchair, it was downhill, wasn't it? I was going, oh my God. I was going to fall out, wouldn't I?
No.
No, you were skilled. You knew what you were doing. Oh, I'll never forget that. That was so funny. It was like skating on ice, wasn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
But that's what I said to social workers across the road. The woman answered the phone. And I said, don't you care you put vulnerable people on the waiting list? And we're coming up for end of October now. So if I can't get out to get my food, my gas, my electric, you know, what am I meant to do? Sit here, freeze to death and starve to death?
Something like this, yeah, maybe they want it like this.
Do you know what I mean? But it's on their hands because everything's all emailed. So I have to just send a message to my daughter-in-law to let her know that I've been, well, my GP as well, to let them know that I've actually been put at risk like this by the council. And today I explained that situation with the complaints department. And she says to me, we're going to try and escalate the complaint. I says, good luck then. Because I got nowhere so far. And I said to her on the phone, do I need to ring up my GP to let them know that you put me at risk? Because it's going to cost the NHS more if I get ill again, isn't it? Do I have to end up in the hospital again and have an accident again because I'm so ill because you can't bloody get the right care assessment done for me, which is the national thing for UK for disabled people to assess.
It is.
And I said, look, I don't want to quote what my rights are. I do know them, but it's not my fault that I've ended up ill and my mum's died on me and all this has happened and I'm living in this situation where I am and housing won't do anything.
Fucking hell, that is like horrible, and I cannot imagine why.
I know, because they want disabled people. I mean, I'm not afraid of losing the place eventually, but I need to be somewhere where there is a proper place you go to get care and support, you know, where the proper, whatever's available now, you know, how it works now. And so, fine, if they want the flat back, but it's bloody well the way they've gone about it to deliberately not repair anything, to push me out. It's so cruel. So you just make do, don't you? Thank you. You're so skilled at that, girl. So will that be alright with you then? Yeah? Pay you 10 quid for doing that. As a gift. As a
Ej, dałbyś radę jutro przynieść ode mnie drzwiczki? Tak czy
Oh
nie?
yeah. Is that broken, is it?
Co? Bo?
Nie wiem. What's
Kurwa,
happening?
jasne.
Is it the wood that's cracked?
Nie, bo te, wiesz co?
Nothing nice these days. Do you notice that? You know, like with
Nothing quality anymore.
yeah, like I got this. My sister years ago behind me somewhere on my luggage. I got this really old sideboard, like back in before you were born, perhaps 1970, and it's still going. Really good quality wood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah, and all the antiques. People want all these mod-cons these days. I mean, my mum taught me to make do what I got. You know, you don't buy things unless you really need it.
No, what is left?
The only thing I will try and invest in is a new one of these, you know, these white heater things, because it gets really cold, doesn't it? But then it eats up the electric. Everything's going up though, isn't it?
Everything going up, yeah.
So I get a good job. I got a store of tin stuff in case they cut my bloody. They want to cut. How, I mean, unless you're disabled, how do you sit in with a stranger, explain what your disabilities are to some stranger that you can't even talk to because you don't know them, and then in your own home, but you're bedbound at 9:15. So how can you do that? So when you're talking to, like, you're trying to get support, like advice people, like citizens advice.
Yeah.
And I'd phoned them today and emailed them. You're excellent. Look at that.
No, it's like needed after, it must be dry, after you
Yeah.
fade.
Yeah.
After one more time nicely.
Yeah.
Then we need to screw it. I need to bring the drill tomorrow.
Yeah.
It will be taken out by here, but I don't have scissors. I need to bring scissors. Tung 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 tung. What she done? No, give it
Nie
to me. Look.
rozumiesz. Te kosze nie są z tej szafki.
Co?
Te kosze nie są z tej szafki.
To nie ma różnicy, daj mnie zobaczyć.
Nie dawaj teraz. Ja to już skończyłam.
Co skończyła? Daj zobaczyć, daj co zrobić.
Się w dupie pogrzeb.
Things I didn't even know I had. That cupboard has not been cleaned out in ages.
Give me.
Oh, if
Tylko
you need any
prosto
lighters, do you want any
Nie da
lighters?
się, Artur, bo to nie jest z tej szafki ci
To nie
tłumaczę.
ma różnicy.
Kurwa, ty nie rozumiesz.
To mnie nie ma różnicy, daj ja
Ty
zrobię.
nie rozumiesz.
To nie jest to szapka,
To
to nie jest,
jest
to
rozjebane.
dwie góle nie jest jedna szapka, to
Ty nie
zbierano
rozumiesz.
tak.
No to właśnie zobacz co tam jest.
Ja wiem, ja wczoraj baczył, co? Daj mnie zrobić.
Wczoraj, kurwa, gdzie byłeś wczoraj?
Daj mnie zrobić. Daj mnie zrobić.
Ja bym widziała, nie dałbyś rady przynieść szafki ode mnie po
A
prostu.
po co szapki?
Ale drzwiczki zostaną. Całą taką szafkę.
Take this down if people have
Chodź szybciej, później ja zobaczę.
Nie pójdziesz ze mną.
To daj mnie zrobić wtedy. To dasz mnie zrobić, czy nie?
Tak.
To idź stąd.
Nie.
Aj.
I really do need to learn language.
It's like I'm asking him if you can finish. No, I will review.
Yeah, I've
Nothing
started.
to do there, it's just screw a couple bolts and
Don't argue with the women when they start doing the job. That's all I know.
I know too, that's why I'm just...
When they want to do something, they want to do it right. I did that years ago when I used to go to do things. It's like my son when he was younger. Oh, come on, I can help you out. No, I'll do it. I'll be right. I'll get there in the end. It might take me all day. I'll get there in the end. No, these units, they're all really so old. The whole, well, a lot of these flats, when they get vacant, people leave. They gut them all out and they just strip everything out. So yeah, it's a lot of things. I don't even know how they're meant to offer people my situation moving when you've got stuff to do. Is it cold out there today? The weather, is it chilly?
You're doing freaking well to do. That time we must be dry out. Dasz ty mnie?
To ty też kurwa.
Dawaj ja zrobię za 5 minut.
Yeah, I used to like the microphone, no. Is that a person in town? Or the stuff they got about?
Алло, co ty dzwoniła?
Kto dzwoni?
Mama, no? No?
No,
Nie wiem, gadę.
it's getting chilly.
Kurwa, otwórz
Do a
siatkę.
2-day job, I think.
Nie,
Go make a note.
nie to.
Dip it in.
Kurwa, otwórz siatkę. W kuchni za drzwiami. Stoi butelka.
Yeah, Derek, Nelson, hi.
A u góry?
Getting cold in now.
No kurwa, no to ja nie wiem.
Nie krzycz ty, na ciebie patrzę jak na idiotkę.
Pierdolę.
It need be just, yeah.
Patrz, nie zrobisz tak, bo to spada.
Wet wipes. I've got wet wipes. So,
No.
doesn't look great, does it really? That's clearing out my lounge. Clear the settee area. Yesterday my other friends and my luggage, my medical aids, and my luggage on the left hand side of me. There's a lot of recycling down in the corner here, and the charity is meant to pick them all up. In the meantime, medically wise, OT wise, UK wise, the housing, I haven't done anything. So this is one of my friends, my friend and his female friend offered to do this repair for me. Oh yeah, I got a wheelchair repair due. I forgot about that. I've got to check my emails, see my repair service is due. I think they're keen to get home. I was trying to do an email. So basically these social workers, they'll look, got to get this email out. So what am I meant to do? I know social worker now, do I go back to GP? No support in a care act passport, assessment 9, they've stopped it on me. 22nd 10 2018. This female care applicant, well, she only works on Wednesday, Friday, didn't know that. Now what do I do with a PIP assessment? Can't even cope with that on my own. I haven't got anyone to sit in on, at least obviously 2 people I can't, because they're not
Najerałeś?
Only trying to help the DIY side today.
No kurwa, bo
Couple of
powiedziałeś, że będziesz
things,
tego
but
kurwa
they're
jarał, człowieku. Kurwa.
Co robić?
Co? No nie ma co robić. Kurwa. Nie ma co robić?
so basically, yeah. So basically,
Idźmy do Igora.
on the subject of we're only get involved again until there's an OT assessment's done. They won't offer me any services until I get an occupation therapy done assessment, and that's basically to get me on my own with the housing side. It's not about my needs. Therefore, they can't carry on with assessment. Why not?
No jak?
So who's made the decision? Who's made?
To jak dociskasz, a tu tamto wychodzi. Nie mógłbyś ode mnie przynieść szafki? Stoi niepotrzebna.
They're carrying on.
No nie cisnę.
Zobacz, i krzywo.
Co krzywo?
Jest założona do deską. Zobacz.
Ja tam nie, to trzymaj.
Is it fixable?
Widzisz?
Co? Ty widzisz? A wiesz po co?
Nie, ja ci powiem,
Nie?
po to trzeba wyjechać.
No tak co ty jeszcze chcesz?
No.
Co, podnosisz się może?
No podnieś i pierdolnie,
No.
bo tam jest...
Is
I
the
co
whole
chcesz robić
unit?
teraz z
Is
tym?
it the whole unit that's falling
Ja,
apart?
ty, o to
No i żeś kurwa wyjebał.
Ja, ty jeszcze raz krzyczniesz, kurwa. Idź odsiuta.
To trzeba mówić
даже
to,
nie
żebyś
trzymasz.
przynieś ode mnie.
Co trzyma ten?
No,
Wieś?
no kurwa, a co ja do ciebie mówię?
Od tutaj do tutaj?
No właśnie nie wiem, czy będzie cały, czy będzie w dwóch kawałkach.
To ja idiotą jestem.
Is
Napisane?
is the whole unit, the whole kitchen unit falling
Po
apart?
co? A ja będę nosić? Ty wiesz ile oni tam
Oh
leci?
God!
To wyjebanie, kurwa.
My whole kitchen unit is actually damaged. All of the
Oh, yeah.
unit. It's not just the cupboard, it's all the unit. All of my unit is damaged. It's all falling apart.
Takie listy ciągle.
So is it all of that unit damaged? The wood? My God. That's why the wood split.
Który robi tam rurki świetne.
So the wood is splitting. That's why the cupboard split. My God. Oh my God.
No co? Ty, ja mogę iść, ja nie muszę Arturku z tobą rozmawiać.
So the wood is
Możesz, no kurwa.
Naprawdę,
my
zabrałeś się
word.
wczoraj i dzisiaj też.
in the kitchen area. So the wood, it's come down and
Yeah, it's water.
really water from what area do you think it's water damage from that side?
No.
Ah.
Ile chcesz do tych śrubek? Ja tam nie mam innych.
So all these years, 2009 and
Tłumacz jeszcze.
2018, it's all got in, it's very thin plywood then, isn't it? Very thin wood. So what they've done is put a heavy type thing on top of rotten wood. It's not basically the so all the split behind you, right where the tiles are behind, is all split. The seal. So what this landlord employees had done is put all this on top of what it
Tak było.
can only do a temporary fix on this.
Ale jest celu, żeby tam skręcić, a tu podnosić normalnie też?
Co skręcić? Teraz dokładnie. Dlatego, że ona to nie mówiła o automat. Rozumiesz? Jak powinna, to koło wyskakuje.
Couple of friends on fix. Really disaster. Bloody kitchen. The wall. I've got to move. They won't repair anything when I'm living here. And this is winter now coming up. This is what it's like living like this 22nd of December. So even my kitchen units, there's all this flooring from the wet rooms or washing flooring here behind my appliances and up into, gosh, so it's all falling apart.
Widzisz, że ona Artur z powrotem opada.
So that wood part he's dealing with there is split, so that's the nails that's come out from, which is falling apart the door handle, which is trying to fix temporary. Even if it's temporary fix, it's better than nothing, isn't it?
Więc new hating.
Yeah, that's the thing they only put in new, nothing else. And that was around 2-3 years ago they put the new boiler system in for all the flats. But when somebody moves out these flats around here, they will gut everything out, but they never would fit in like that thing above your head at Streptofarm. They won't put, there's no expense, they will not put anything new in. But yet, if someone else moves out and somebody moves in, they will re-gut everything out and refit new stuff in. There's housing company for you, employees. Yeah. At least you try.
What is rubbish?
Just there, thank you.
Jak założysz ten kosz, to odpada Artur.
Daj mi jeszcze jeden.
Ale który? Obojętnie?
Nie mało.
A nie chcesz tej jednej szerokiej?
So I want the images that come down, fix things when they can't be fixed.
Tu jest ten chujowy, nie? Gdzie? Tutaj? Pokaż ten czarny plus. No to Artur, to musisz przyjść do mnie, ja mam takie nogi pod ramię. No tak to kurwa, to się zaraz rozpierdoli. Bo ta deska w ogóle jest za krótka. No. To jest za krótkie w ogóle. Widzisz? Oj, dać się muszę. Jakby tą tylko deskę przynieść. Tą. Czy nie? Tak nie kręć tych kątowników, to szkoda, Abdul. To jest rozjebane całe. Nic nie da. Tu wychodzi szafka. Flaga. Wybija tą stronę do przodu.
Daj jeszcze jeden ten szluk.
Które chcesz?
Taki malutki demetowało.
Ten? Nie. Masz ten. Ale tu wypierdala tą szafkę.
Co to?
Tu! Dziura się większa robi. Zobacz.
Dlatego to ja leżę na tym, nie?
Nie.
Jak myślisz? A jest...
No zejdź.
Bля,
A
ty suka zajebiasz na chłop!
No zobacz.
Zobacz!
No zobacz.
Zobacz, ja leżę na tym. Rozumiesz?
Nie.
Ty blядь,
Kochanie, ona jest
ty
zaduga tak.
ty idiotka jest.
Ale tu nie
Jak
bądź.
ja leżę na tym, ona
Artur.
nigdzie nie... Idź ty nafig, idź tam stój.
To ja 20 lat skręcałam meble w domu.
Tak? I
Tak.
poczekaj, na czym ona stoi? Jak ty myślisz...
20 lat skręcałam meble w domu.
Wtedy cię potrzymaj. Poczekaj, czego...
Dlatego ci tłumaczę.
Jeśli ja tam
tak,
staję, ona złama, co wiesz?
Tak.
Tak.
No nie stawaj i zobacz, że ona opada z tej strony. Jak dociskasz.
O, dlatego ona nie przykręcona nigdzie,
Nie,
nie
bo
ma
to-
nogi.
No dobra, skręcaj ją.
No nie ma nogi.
No bo się nie będę wkurwiać.
To ty kurwiasz, jak
No
to?
tak, no bo tłumaczę ci,
nogi
że
nie ma.
20 lat skręcam meble. Ta deska
I
jest
co?
za długa, a ta jest za krótka, człowieku, bo ona, ta szafka jest robiona.
To
Rozpełniona.
wszystko rozpierdolone. To tu w ogóle szacy nie było. Tu ktoś przyniósł ten, położył. Później
Nie,
ten przyniósł, przykręcili.
nie.
Jak nie? Idź zobacz. A jeszcze idź.
Jak ci tłumaczę, to ci tłumaczę. To nie jest to, że leżysz.
Oj, idzie ty strachu.
To nie jest to, że leżysz.
Nie? A czego?
No nie, bo tłumaczę ci, że
Tak,
deska jest za
jeśli ja,
długa.
jeśli ja tak robię, czego ona
No ale
chodzi?
to rób, no, a
Okay,
czego ona
okay.
chodzi? Dobra,
Okay.
Artur, dobra, rób.
Behind
No
things.
to idź. Dawaj, nie lat lepiej. Blacha, ja kręcę, teraz
Just
powrotem
trying
będę
to
kręcić.
getting
Ona, idź
pressure on
tutaj.
them.
No.
Czego ty... No.
You're right.
Weźmiesz mi do boku.
It's difficult, is it? Ready, thank you. hard work. It's like all the units are bent.
Do you have a saw?
A saw?
Yeah.
No. So that piece of wood on the unit is actually split.
Jak ona muszę być w środku?
Kto w środku? No a jak to ma wisieć?
Może go tutaj.
No to chyba no jak to ma być?
W
Z
środek?
góry u góry. No tak. A to musi się, jak otwierasz drzwiczki, to musi lecieć w twoją stronę.
Nie, nie. Thank you. Hard work, isn't it?
You have needed making
Yeah, yeah,
step.
yeah.
I'll bring tomorrow, so.
Okay. I'll get my cash tonight. Post office. And I'll pay you guys tomorrow. Yeah? I'll get some cash and pay him for you tomorrow.
Dziękuję, a tu tą deskę by czoło tam wyjebać. Skąd wziąłeś narożnik? Wziąłeś?
Nie.
Thank you.
Perfetto, no? Not really broken, you know?
It's better than it was.
It's better than it was.
Absolutely.
I know that definitely.
Tak, to się,
Absolutely.
tylko że powinien się otwierać drzwiczki.
You can check if you want.
No, I see it. Thank
I
you.
see it.
Dużo tym-
Here we finish tomorrow. That is best out.
Ty, a plastikowy narożnik, Artur?
Nie ma różnicy później co. Tam dziury wielkie, wiesz? To nadо było
Że
założyć.
plastikowego nie obije.
No wiesz.
Plastikowy szeroki.
Never seen such a place.
To by nie czoło tego.
Ja wiem gdzie dostać. Jutro mi przyniosę.
Co
Just
to?
leave it by tomorrow. Don't touch it.
No.
Just don't touch it.
Taki szeroki. Czy nie?
Nie, normalny ten.
Co? Te żółte kombinerki to moje, nie?
It's cold out there now at night, isn't it?
No.
Really cold. I don't know.
What you just don't know.
Oh, you know when your body just like you get run down, you get bugs. Just feels like I need a new body.
to?
Leave it that one. I mean, use it tomorrow like the leg.
It's hard work, isn't it? Really takes like
I'm sweating with that.
Yeah. Well, I hope you get to your next job on time. Or your job. Do you need a drink or anything for your go?
Next job? What you saying?
Do you need a job, drink or anything? Alright. Thank you.
I know, like.
Yeah, just text me, yeah, tomorrow when you're ready. Yeah.
I'm thinking what time? I don't know. After 1 o'clock?
Yeah, that, after 2.
After 2.
Better. Yeah.
I'm alright.
Decent.
After 2 o'clock for me, still
Yeah,
alright?
it's
Very
fine.
good.
Yeah.
Awesome.
The same. Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you. Good luck on the work. Oh. Yeah. The buses like now, they bloody on time or they just mess about people?
Don't know, bosses is like bosses, crap.
Yeah, yeah.
Where I put up my phone?
Tam leży.
Oh, yeah. Family.
Yeah, that's a joke in my family. Oh, don't put your trousers on.
I know. I'm checking. Ty idziesz ze mną, czy zostajesz? Ja mówię do ciebie, kurwa. Palacz mnie mamy.
Search ten you're doing that.
Now
Good boy.
she in charge again.
Yeah,
Muszę iść do pracy. To jest godzina.
very good.
25 po.
Cool.
No.
God bless you, bye.
Yeah, I see you later.
Right. Yeah. Thank you.
I
very
give you
much.
bell.
Yeah.
See you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Be good.
And
I will. Definitely. Carefully with that one.
yeah. Thank you.
After we take it out.
Brilliant job.
Alright, see you later.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.
Well, so much for this company housing, which they've tried to fix. Turns out all my kitchen units really need to be upgraded. Contacted about the social worker to see what the heck's going on because they just put me on block where I can't access any services still. This is just a stream. I don't even know they understand my language. They were speaking Russian and Polish. So it's extremely cold. I can't sit here much longer, and I just basically, it's really 2 people. I mean, this lady, it's impressive, you know, very impressive. It's so cold now, but it's impressive how she tried to fix this kitchen unit. I didn't even know how bad it is. Basically, the whole unit, kitchen unit, I mean, I'll get this off camera. I mean, off, all the wet room from here is affected. Lounge, floor, the kitchen, floor. That's as far as I can get. Basically, what they managed to do, it's the kitchen units over there. That was a drawer that they tried to fix, and basically I could see it from here, all the wooding. Let's see if I can expand this picture. Don't know if I can do this on this cam. Right, in the corner by the washing machine there I can see the signs where this Polish lady, I was trying to understand her, very good English actually, where all these years the water from the kitchen unit sink area side has got into the cupboards. I've got older documents from 2013 when they wouldn't upgrade this kitchen, so all of this needs to be gutted out, all the side units. From under here, where the wet room's behind this party wall, it's coming into the kitchen floor, so at least she was able to. There's a lot of my friends need to get onto there to, I know, kind of disinfect and get on the hands and knees to actually get I've got this special bleach spray. They need to bleach over there for me, and they do it normally, but because of the units are falling apart as well, the other units behind me, and it's the water leaking underneath the flooring, floorboards, rotten floorboards next door in the wet room, and affecting all this floor. So when it is really, really cold, like winter and snow and stuff, she had me earlier saying it does get really, really cold because this is a lower street level height to outside, these block of flats and the flats where I live, so it's not ideal, but where else could I go? So yeah, of course, health and safety point of view, I'm looking at it as a disabled individual, and these people that I've known, one of these Russian male friends for years, and as I said, I'm going to try and get into it safely. They move things around, so I can see what they mean now. This gas heat, health and safety, like way things are meant to help disabled people now, it's meant to. So all of this unit underneath the wood part is it's split. The wood split. All the wood in this drawers are split. This is like really old, the units, and they don't even replace it. And this unit thing is look how old this is. This is a piece of wood they took out. That's where the split was, where the door wouldn't shut, because whoever built this, I mean, this has been built, I mean, this has been here since 2009, 2018. So all new kitchen, but I need an accessible kitchen. I mean, my friends do keep it best they can, but I can see where all the marble unit, when they fitted it, obviously they didn't want to do the cupboards, did they? So they did a budge job. So the plumbing and the gas cookers on this side, but when you're disabled you can't self-care and clean, nothing's accessible, so obviously you can't get under the units to clean, and I really appreciate their help. So okay, I found an old knife that needs to be recycled carefully because it's rusted, so that needs to go. Be careful about this drawer. So this is what they tried to redo, and we found it's a wood, and it's inside here it's a wood compartment to make you touch it because it's right underneath the screws. I can see it's coming out. One screw's in there, one screw is coming out right underneath, and underneath the left hand side. I can't even get down there to have a look at my wheelchair, but I can see it's holding up just this it's just holding up this part, that wood under there. It's the screws coming out, you can see it down the bottom. It's worn away, I mean it's so old. That's just holding these things in place. It's really bad design. Got a cupboard up above me, behind me. I don't know why that's not shutting either now. All of these cupboards are really old. I think my mate has to go through, like, chuck things out I don't use, recycle. Because obviously getting for winter time, innit? And I don't know if I'm going to be in a temporary housing. But anyway, I really do appreciate their effort today. and you heard, if they can remember, that it was all splitting. This is why I keep the cutlery. And it's got to be conscious about, I don't know, what kind of protection can you get for that kind of sink thing. And these need to go in the washing machine because they're all wet now. But all these old OT, before I got one over, those are stools I used, before I got one over. So I'll keep my, obviously, towels. And what else? There's nothing heavy in these drawers. And yeah, unfortunately, OTs eventually will see this and think, oh my gosh, how from a safety point of view? So they've just made a space so I can actually leave it. It's the first time I've been able to do this. So I'm just going to go back out now and turn the light out. So my mates had to cover the floor where the wood is splitting in these black tapes. It's not ideal at all, I know that. So, there's the music on, gotta go, and I don't know what else to say right now. Turn that light out and put the hallway here, and of course I'm just waiting for a friend to come round to get the dust mask, but of course gotta be careful about that when they're manoeuvring my equipment. It's bloody freezing cold, so at the moment I'm gonna just waiting for my friend to turn up and get my other woolly clothes on, my woolly winters and my socks and slippers on. I can't dress myself, so just checking that door's locked. Yeah, so it's not ideal, is it? I've been waiting all this repairs to get done and that lady, Polish lady, she's been watching her son doing DIY. I mean, not her son, she's saying about her dad and what I could gather. But it's not great having an OT medical equipment unsafe rotted flooring for over 1 year and 4 months. So of course it's affecting the rest of the flat. And then last July 2017 is when I caught to wheelchair that side. So they refusing to do it. So as I said, it's up to ordinary people helping each other out who you can trust and know. And it's a one-off thing, but as I said, I had a previous neighbour paint my flat for me, and but when it snows, I'm stuck. That's why I was mentioning about it to them if they wanted to help me, because one of the guys I know might not be able to because of their personal situation. It's just trying to pass the idea on. But the weather's changing and it's getting cold, and I've got to get the heating on and get my control unit to put the central heating on. So God bless, keep safe. And that was two kind people trying to help me, and now I know what the situation is, and there's a bigger. This really is it really is. I cannot live here. It's not really fit for purpose, and I really need all these assessments and stuff now, so I need to prepare for that as well. God bless everybody out there for tuning in earlier. I didn't able to respond because there's a lot of this going on. I've got to go.